You just had to take over free agency one last time before retirement. All right, let's do it. So LeBron James has reportedly announced he will not return to the Los Angeles Lakers next year. Here are my thoughts. Here's my speculation. Let's get into it. LeBron has done everything he could with the Lakers. They won a championship in 2020. He became the all-time leading scorer as a Laker. He's had his son to become the first father-son duo in the NBA. Again, all of these things, say what you will about it, he has done what he said he would do in LA and more. That said, where do I think he's going? I have no idea. Does he want the max contract? I don't think he does. I think he wants to contend. I think that he wants to ride out into the sunset, but still be respected enough to go somewhere that makes sense. So here are my places I think make sense for LeBron James. Number one, the Miami Heat. He could be a third option on a pay cut at a place where he knows very well. He knows the organization. He knows the culture. He knows the coaching staff even. Makes sense to go to Miami. You got Bam Adebayo, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and you slide right in there and then try and sign some shooters around and get a point guard. Or have LeBron play the point if you really, really feel strongly. Next place that makes sense. This one hurts. The Golden State Warriors. I have personal thoughts, but I'll save them for the end. It would make sense. Don't know if the money's there, but it would make sense. That the one player in the current NBA he wants to play with more than his son would be Stephen Curry. They played really well together in the Olympics, if you don't recall.
I got a text!
I just got a text saying that I'm going to be a free agent as well. In regards to that, in regards to my own free agency as a fan, I'm rooting for LeBron. I came to LA because of LeBron. But I'm staying a Laker for now. I will be rooting for LeBron from the outside. I'm all in on this Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves duo. Hopefully they sign someone else. It made sense. You didn't want another team to poach Austin. It made sense. And as much as it pains me, I can't go with you on this ride. Let me just say, if LeBron does sign with the Golden State Warriors, and let's say in this fan fiction, Anthony Davis somehow signs with the Golden State Warriors and gets traded there. They're contenders, especially if they somehow kept Porzingis, but I doubt that contract-wise. But let's say they keep Porzingis for, argument's sake. Will this dampen LeBron's legacy that he has to team up with his nemesis, blah, 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 right? I don't think so. I think the writing's on the wall regardless. Would it be cool to see Steph Curry and LeBron both get their 5th championship together? Beautiful thing. It would make all the sports writers lose their mind. It'd be beautiful basketball to watch. I'm not watching it though. Again, we'll root for LeBron. But that would be a very hard watch for me after years of hate watching the Warriors. Mainly because of Kevin Durant. That was the main thing that made me dislike them. But even like young Steph with a little shimmy, it's just hard for me to turn that off. In the Olympics, it was hard for me to turn that off. So, yeah, if that happens, not saying it will, but if that happens, I'm going to be very frustrated. But not with LeBron, just with the situation. And I would have no idea how to act. I will be rooting for you when the Lakers play against whatever team you sign to. I will have to split my allegiance. I'm rooting for the best for you. Rooting for the best for Bronny. Realistically, I hope he doesn't get waived, but he's probably going to get waived. Maybe you'll have a Thanasis Antetokounmpo situation, but that aside, I wish you the best, LeBron James. You have been my all-time favorite player. I started as a LeBron fan. Your last year in Cleveland was my first year living in America, so it was the first season I got to see you play every single game, and that was the first season that you actually did play all 82 games in the regular season. The dominant playoff run with, respectfully, a bag of scraps on the Cleveland Cavaliers. It was historic. That all said, where do you guys think LeBron James is going to sign? At the time of recording, it is 12:45 Eastern Standard Time on June 30th, 2026. And I don't know. I've got Miami as number 1, Golden State as number 2, and I guess Cleveland. But that's really it. Let me know down below.